Rate Dillon Gabriel's start for the Cleveland Browns this week.
I give it a solid B plus.
I give it a B minus.
I give him like a B minus, but I give the Browns an F.
Because you got to think
they had him throw 44 passes.
I can roll out of the pocket and throw a pass.
No, I'm not. You have to hear me out. Go ahead. Y'all can talk.
I give it a C.
Yes.
Average.
Yes.
It was an average debut.
Yes.
It was
No. Average debut for a regular quarterback. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, talk.
Are you gonna say Dillon Gabriel trash? So this was a great debut. Is that what you're gonna say? Is that what you're gonna say? No, it was an all right debut. He made some good. He made some good reads. Mm-hmm. He made some mistakes. Mm-hmm. He held the ball.
Few mistakes.
He got sacked twice.
He was playing to not. He was on third down. On third down, when you
playing conservative, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He was playing conservative.
Yeah.
So
but I'm
how
saying,
would you get a B on your scale?
how would you get a B?
Yeah,
win the game.
So that would bump him all the way up to a B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would have got an A if he won the game.
So how do you
Win
get
the
an A
game.
plus? Drop 7.
Wait,
touchdowns?
when we was watching the highlights, did you not say that he was just throwing checkdowns? One of y'all said that.
He was just throwing takedowns.
So how is that?
It's better than Flacco.
I'm going to let y'all talk.
He did have he had a good throw to David Njoku. He did have one where he layered it between the corner and the safety. I like that throw.
7-yard throw.
After that, the rest of the game was just
I think you're rating him as a player and not off the debut, bro.
No, I'm rating it as a debut.
Against Brian Flores.
That's
Debut.
What
Gosh, here we go, bro.
They beat Jake Browning them by
Dallas Turner, John Greener.
Jake Browning. Jake Browning.
He just was in the,
Jake
bro,
Browning has not had
he
one
just had
game.
30 yards.
He hasn't had
30 yards.
He hasn't had one game this season where he threw under 2 interceptions.
Okay. Jamar Chase had 3 tackles.
Hey, you my boy, bro.
Jamar Chase had 3 tackles.
I rock with you, bro. You the GOAT, bro.
He had 3
You
tackles
the
off
GOAT,
his
bro.
picks, but he
You the
still
GOAT.
had 3
Hey, you the
in
GOAT, bro.
He had 3
Hey, I don't got nothing else. You the GOAT, bro.
But you
the GOAT,
see
bro.
what I'm saying, though. The Lions put up 34. The Vikings put up 50 on them. But they didn't put up 50 on us. So Dillon Gabriel already better than Jake Browning.
So
Because
we're talking
of
about
defense.
the
That's
defense,
not
right?
saying a lot.
What are we talking about?
That's
right now?
not
The
saying a
Vikings
lot.
defense, right? That
No,
Dillon Gabriel
we're
played
talking
against?
about the Browns defense stopping the Vikings from scoring 50.
Yeah.
Did
They
Jake Browning
scored
did
24
Bengals not have
points.
4 or 5 fumbles that game?
They suck.
No, the Bengals genuinely suck.
But I'm saying, though, that defense is
I
nice,
called
right?
that, by the way. That's a good take by me.
They
again.
put up 50 on us, but they
The
put up
Bengals
21
were
on us.
2-0 before Joe Burrow got hurt. Stop talking.
They still
0
would've
picks,
been
0
trash.
turnovers. Like we took.
No, they wouldn't have. Jamar Chase before the fourth quarter had more tackles
No, we're
than
not.
catches. No. And you gonna tell me the Bengals suck? Stop talking.
Just go ahead, bro. Talk to your buddy over there.
All right, bro. Tell me why the debut was a B then.
Wait, before you go anywhere, 19 for 33. 19 for 33.
That's crazy.
190 yards,
Okay,
2
the
touchdowns.
last one, he
One
was
of
just
those
slinging it on
touchdowns.
the-
One of
trying to
those
save the game
touchdowns,
drive.
a rollout.
Yes.
It wasn't even a rollout.
You talking to me like I didn't just watch Joe Flacco play for 3 games?
But I'm saying that's what's clouding your judgment.
No.
You're comparing him to
That's
Joe
what's clouding
Flacco.
your
No. Let's say.
No, if we're comparing him to Joe Flacco, he had an A+. What are we talking about?
No. I'm not comparing that. Look. Because he chose Joe Flacco to start, right? And his first game was off rip. Joe Flacco's game was awful first game.
Yeah.
So Dillon Gabriel's first game clearly better than Joe Flacco. All right.
Okay.
All right. That's all I wanted to say.
Dog, y'all had 3 quarterbacks that could have played over Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
Kenny Pickett is one of them.
I'm not.
No, what are you talking about?
Hold your horses, buddy.
Let's not get drastic.
That's what I'm saying. Don't get out of
The reason I'm
Slow your roll.
giving Dillon Gabriel a B+ is because of Kevin Stefanski. Now, Kevin Stefanski, what he wanted from his quarterbacks was to not turn the ball over and just do your job in the system, which is check the ball down and not turn the ball over, like I just said.
That's
Dillon Gabriel did that.
And
Check the
throw
ball
it to
down.
Tight ends, not Jerry Jeudy.
He checked the ball down, no turnovers, ran the system correctly. We were almost perfect in terms of balance of pass and run, which was a great called game by Kevin Stefanski. The first 3 quarters, really the first 4 quarters in the last 3 minutes of the game, perfectly coached game by Coach Stefanski. The last 3 minutes, we had the ball 3 timeouts. We're up by 3. Up by his field goal. Game almost over. Kevin Stefanski has done this a lot in his career. He has won the game with 3 timeouts and ran the clock down. But he hasn't done it in a long time because what? Because we suck. We hadn't led with a lead in almost over 5 games, bro.
All right.
But Quinshaw can run the ball.
How did we lose? Oh, wait. I'm not done
Carson Wentz,
naming the
money
stats of how we won. Quinshaw goes for, really should have had 170 yards, but he had 110 yards. If no penalties, he has 170 yards rushing.
Who was holding, bro? That was a clear hold.
Talking about the one he scored on, that was clear hope. But he had
that
another
was-
run that was like 40 yards.
Okay, I can hear that.
Everything goes perfect.
Okay.
100 yards rushing, no turnovers, 2 turnovers by the defense. All you got to do in the last 3 minutes is run the clock out. And what does he do? Run call, no gain. Run call, no gain. 3rd down and 16. 3rd down and 16. The Vikings have wasted 2 timeouts. We need them to waste 1 more timeout so they have no more timeouts on this game-winning drive. What does he do? Pass play, Dillon Gabriel throws the ball out of bounds.
That's what I'm saying. Why
So
Dillon?
that's why is that a
why-
plus for Dillon
But
Gabriel?
I'm saying,
Listen.
Dillon Gabriel didn't even have to throw that ball. To
It's a plus. I'm giving
How would
Dillon.
he
I'm
know
giving.
he's a
I'm
rookie,
giving
dude?
Dillon Gabriel. You have to understand.
He
I'm
threw the check down
why?
4,000
Hey,
times.
why are you acting like he just some like he 20 or something?
No.
This dude is 24.
Y'all
This
gotta-
is five.
First
the
game.
reason I'm giving Dillon Gabriel a B plus is because that's what Kevin Stefanski expected Dillon Gabriel to play like he did. He didn't expect any higher level of play.
But I'm saying,
So
throw,
how is
throw it
that
out of
good
bounds.
for Dillon Gabriel?
Yeah, why are we rating?
Your coach
No,
expects you to be
Why?
mid to bunion, and so we're gonna game plan for you to be mid to bunion, and then
And we still lose, right? It's crazy. The quarterback does exactly what the coach wants him to do, and we still lose.
Get some money. Watch.
I'm so close to saying fire Kevin Stefanski, bro.
Man,
I'm so close.
Dang it, I just
No, bro, don't count. Don't count, bro.
golly, bro.
My
I'm
thing
talking
is,
about. I'm talking about being in sync.
By the end of the game, Kevin Stefanski calls 3 timeouts for the Vikings, and they throw a blur on Denzel Ward for a touchdown.
Okay.
Why are we calling timeouts for the Vikings?
I don't know which player.
No, I wouldn't
I
say.
didn't see that, bro.
No, I wouldn't.
He got blurred. He was looking in the backfield. He tried to bait and he got blurred.
Yeah, you got blur. I ain't gonna lie.
Blur? How you blur on a 5-yard touchdown?
Here we go again.
Hey,
Donnie.
speaking
Here we
of
go-
the
here we go
Browns,
again.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Denzel Ward.
That's a blur.
wait. So while we on
Denzel
this
Ward
game
would
though,
never
I
go.
seen a lot of Browns fans was slandering Miles Garrett. Where was he at this game?
No, Christian
Injured?
Darrisaw-
And he's getting chipped every game?
No, Christian Darrisaw did have him in that
They,
cell.
they pulled up with Miles
Bro,
Garrett.
Yeah,
no,
he had him in
he didn't
that
have him
cell.
in no cell.
Yeah, bro. Yes, he did.
They were getting the ball out in 2
Bro,
seconds.
he didn't have one pressure.
Not one.
They were getting the
he
ball
didn't
out in
register
3. He did have a
stat.
pressure. He
But y'all
pressured
remember,
Carson Wentz
wait. You
multiple
remember when
times.
TJ Watt did that at the beginning of the season? Y'all was, he's not even good anymore. He's not even good.
It's bait. Oh, it's bait.
Yeah, it's bait.
It's bait. It's bait.
Good catch.
We see through his facade, bro.
I don't know what he's talking
We see
about.
through his
Hey, bro, I'm
facade.
wiser. I'm wiser now, bro. I'm a year older, bro.
Dang it.
Like, I'm wiser.
We're not
Kevin's-
talking silly, bro.
The reason I'm getting Dillon Gabriel a B plus, he didn't lose the game.
okay, outside of
I think he-
Stefanski's coaching game plan, what would you give Dillon Gabriel? Outside, like, just throw all the coaching out.
Overall performance, he had probably
Not-
had a C.
Okay,
But under Kevin
That's fine.
Stefanski standards, it's a B plus.
I can hear that now.
Nah, it's still.
We need that. We need that from the beginning.
That's what I'm
though.
saying. Like,
Yeah, I probably should have said that in the beginning.
Yeah.
throwing it out on 3rd and 16.
He had 2 touchdowns.
That was the worst decision he ever made.
But I'm saying, like, you're talking about he's a rookie, Dundee. That's not an excuse.
Bro, he came in and
The
started.
one, no. Look,
you
the
think-
one
like
thing,
not the Browns.
the one thing you
let me
don't
talk
want to
one
do
day?
is stop the
Hey,
clock.
Drew,
He
you
could have
think-
gotten
you think you're
sacked.
gonna let me
It
talk
could have been
one
a sack fumble recovered by the Browns. It
Let me talk one day.
could have been anything, bro. Like,
what are we
just don't
talking
throw the ball
Why
out
are
of
we
bounds.
acting like he didn't come in and play for the Browns? He came in on the worst team in the league.
I'm not gonna
and we
lie.
want him to put up 5 touchdowns.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad for y'all. Y'all
Drew,
hear what
Drew,
y'all are
he
saying?
scored 5 touchdowns. We might give him a B. We might.
For the Browns. For the
He didn't
Browns.
throw no picks, Drew.
How about for the
He had 2
NFL,
touchdowns.
bro?
What do you want him to do?
had a mid game,
That's why I give him a mid rating.
But I'm saying, Drew. I can't complete a sentence.
They give
bro.
it C. No, C trash, bro. Come on, bro. C
But
they
I'm
say
saying-
trash, bro. Like,
but I'm saying, Drew,
he
I
threw the
can't
ball out
com-
of bounds. He should never been passing in seconds. No, you can't talk.
He literally could have threw a check down in that
He played better
situation.
than Cooper Rush, didn't he? Yeah, he did, bro. Come on, bro.
I didn't even.
Like, what are we talking about, bro?
But it might be time for Kevin Stefanski to go ahead and get that.
Oh my gosh, bro! It
might be time.
bro. But I'm saying, like, bro,
It might be time for Kevin Stefanski to get that.
rewind, bro. That excuse does not work, bro. You can't say he's a rookie, bro. He
For
threw it
that
out on
play,
3rd and 16.
Third and
take
16
a
situation.
sack. Now
Donnie,
now
Donnie,
now
bro,
we're punting from our 25. Take a sack. Now we're punting from our 25.
Yes, way better than just giving the ball with
I
the
finish
timeout.
the sentence, but I'm saying hit the ground, try to scramble. They literally, Donnie.
didn't the coach tell you that before the play?
Donnie. That's what I'm telling you, bro. They coach you that as a freshman, bro. At freshman year, they tell you down in the distance, situational football. You don't throw the ball out on 3rd and 16 with 2 minutes left. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And you up.
He should have just ran the ball again because
I didn't even see the play. Not gonna lie.
Oh my goodness!
I can't do it with this
he
guy,
threw a
bro.
corner route to Isaiah Bond. It was horribly inaccurate and was thrown out of bounds.
I might have seen that on the highlights.
But that's all I was trying to say, bro. Like I understand.
But that's why you're giving him a C. It's an unfair rating,
Hey,
bro.
No, that's
that's
not
not the whole reason.
He
It's an
did,
unfair
but he
rating, bro.
did stuff like that the entire game. Like I understand, but yes, he was playing.
Nobody's open. We're trash. We have the worst wide receiver core in the league.
I'm saying yes.
I'm not gonna say we trash, bro.
No, if
Now we got bottom seven.
yeah, Dillon Gabriel, he played to not lose. Yes, he absolutely did. I'm not saying he made any crazy mistakes, but I'm saying yes, he was just average.
Kevin
That's all he
bro.
was. He was
Jalen
just
Hurts played
average.
enough.
What
Lose
Dillon
and get
Gabriel was
crazy.
asked to do, what Dillon Gabriel was asked to do, I'm giving him a B+ rating.
Okay, I can respect that
Because
Like
what
I
he was
said
asked
that.
to do was check the ball down and not turn it over. And guess what happened? We lost.
But I'm saying,
Good job, Stefanski.
But I'm saying I try to point out one detail, and I can't finish a sentence.
Bro, I hate this team,
That's
dude.
what had me crying.
I literally
bro.
hate this team.
Bro,
Bro.
he had 2 touchdowns, bro. You can bump that rating up to C+, bro.
All right, bro. There you,
How many coaches do you know that are up with three timeouts and 3 minutes ago is losing that game? Probably John Harbaugh, but you know,
John Harbaugh, Jonathan Gannon, not Dan Campbell.
If Shaver was here, he said
Mike McDaniel, probably.
Mike McDaniel. I like that one. Bengals.
Oh, Zach Taylor is definitely losing that
Zach
game.
Taylor, yeah.
But I mean, you got Jamar Chase T. Higgins. I'm throwing the ball too.
Yeah,
But the game management with the last 3 minutes was horrible. And one thing I got to say is
and then
that was one of Stefanski's like strongest points coming in as a coach was game management.
Yeah.
And you know why he's not good at it now? Because he hasn't had to use it in a long time.
Yeah.
Because we suck.
But I'm saying Hail Mary.
If you don't use it, you lose it.
But I'm saying Hail Mary too. He tried to Hail Mary. He seen, oh, this got picked off. So he just took the short route, like, oh, let me protect my stats, bro. Like that's what I'm talking about too.
Bro. No. He
Honestly, he could have threw that ball to the end zone.
He could. That's what I'm saying, dude. like.
Bro.
Also, Dondi, I know you said you didn't see the play now, so it makes sense why you said this, but he could have taken a sack as well.
Yes,
I'm not
anything
gonna
but throwing it out of bounds would have been helpful.
Where was that? 30?
We was
lie. No,
at
they were
30.
on like the 50.
I think
We
I
were
did see that
on
play
a
though.
30. We were on a 30 when he did that.
The
we had
Isaiah
him on the
Bond was like 45.
When he caught the pass at the end, that's different. I'm talking about the play before Vikings got the ball to score. Kevin Stefanski. Let me ask y'all. Do y'all think Kevin Stefanski's on the hot seat? I want to talk about this for real because
no.
Kevin Stefanski just lost us the game and it was almost perfect. Our defense got 2 turnovers. We've been asking for that all year.
All right. Is Kevin Stefanski on the hot seat? Yes, 100%. Because in my opinion, Joe Flacco should never even been touched the football field.
How does he even have a job still?
Because
we
because
had
they
nobody else and he won 2 coach of the years.
Yeah, he went to coach. of the years.
because they traded for Deshaun Watson.
And-
he didn't ask for that.
I
And,
guess
contract.
that's
and the
fair.
excuse
Yeah, I
is
can hear
always
that.
we don't have a quarterback. But
I mean,
No. The excuse was we traded for Deshaun Watson and no one asked.
so
for
you
him.
have no quarterback. Zero quarterback.
No, we have.
but if we had a quarterback.
Stop.
But that's
Hey,
what-
no.
and that-
We,
and that's what I'm going to
Hold
get to.
But
Yeah.
also now it's if we had a receiver too.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's not even like
If
I'm
we had a team.
Yeah, it's not even like
We got a
We
defense.
got Myles Garrett, Denzel Ward, buddy.
we have a defense.
Yeah,
it's not even
pretty
like
much
I'm
it.
trying to glaze and be like Shador needs to start, but it's the simple fact that Shador shouldn't be your QB3 now, and Shador and Dillon should have been playing they should have been playing these past couple weeks. I'm just gonna tell you.
Because
That.
Shador's
That's what
main problems,
I
feel like we
tried to
could've just
say.
got rid of those.
That's what I tried to say in the beginning. If this is what QB2 was looking like and Joe Flacco was looking like this in week 1 standstill statue, come on, bro.
Yeah. But
as
what's
soon as he
going on
rolled
in the
out,
building,
it's
bro?
over with,
that's why I feel like he's on the hot seat because like he'll make all the right decisions, but when it comes to calling plays, right? But outside of which the stuff you cite, like at the end of game mistakes, but like he'll play a super conservative game, a super easy game for a quarterback to understand and play properly to where you don't lose the football game. But you're not putting in the right personnel to maximize your game. Like that's why I say he's on the hot seat because because I'm going to be honest. After the Ravens game, Joe Flacco should have been pulled at half versus the Ravens game. Let's tell the truth.
Bro.
And I understand like this is your guy and everything. Like he had a great showing with you guys the year you went to the playoffs.
Why is
But-
he here?
Davion is wide receiver 2.
But-
Dondi's RB3. You're the left tackle, and they got me playing free safety.
This is crazy. Anyway,
I can name all those positions too. It's
All right.
crazy.
But like I'm saying, like what did the Bengals drop in the second half? When the Bengals dropped 6 total
They had
yards,
7 yards
Yeah.
in the second half.
When
We lost.
When they dropped 7 total yards in the second half, and you guys lost. Joe Flacco should not have been.
He should have been benched immediately.
And that's why I say Kevin Stefanski's on the hot seat. I don't know if to be honest, I don't care what problem he has with Shador or Dillon. I don't care about any glaze he has for Joe Flacco. If he's in what, year 5 as your head coach?
Year 6.
He's
man.
in year 6.
No. 2020. I think he came in 2019. He came in 2019, so year 6.
So he's in year 6 as the head coach. You should be doing everything you can to win. And he's not doing everything he can to win.
Ain't that something crazy?
So yeah, he's on the hot seat in my opinion.
He just out there trolling.
And this is what really irks me, because when he came in, I was told that he was his offensive guru, that we were going to get a lot of good offense, and we did. Like in the first year, we did. Nick Chubb was balling. He was the number 1 back in the league. Them 3 years with Nick Chubb, he was the best back in the league in my opinion.
As far as pure
He was what, 5 yards a carry?
As far as
4.5 yards a carry, stupid.
pure runner.
And the balance with Baker Mayfield,
total RB.
the balance with Baker Mayfield in the run game was flawless. I haven't seen that the last 3 years, bro. I don't care about the QB situation. You have to pick a good backup quarterback. When Deshaun Watson was getting suspended, he chose Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah.
We're gonna win with Jacoby Brissett.
That's his guy.
That's the guy you. That's his guy, right?
Watch, he gonna trade for Anthony Richardson next week, bro.
It's just been
like that.
Yeah.
bro.
It's just been incompetent.
You said that's a Stefanski move, bro.
Don't put that in there, bro.
I don't know, bro.
I think
Kenny
he should
Pickett.
have lost his job once he found out that Joe Flacco can't do a rollout. Like what?
Yeah.
Bro, I get you trying to save the rookies from hurting themselves and giving them more time to prepare.
But
at some point, you cannot bring out a 40-year-old that can't even throw.
Okay, but how
you
crazy
can't
would
baby
he?
grown
Okay,
man,
how
bro.
crazy would he have looked though if he would have brought 3rd round Dillon Gabriel?
It would've
5th round
looked real
Shador
crazy,
Sanders
right?
Out there and they were trash.
It would have looked real
do you mean
crazy,
they
right?
at least he tried.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he can't make them not be
But
trash.
I'm saying you don't think Dillon Gabriel is not gonna drop 2 picks and a fumble for 6 against the Ravens. We know that. CJ Stroud just had
you
four
ever played in the
literally
AFC North?
dude. CJ Stroud just had 4 incompletions against the Ravens. Oh
That
my
he
God.
doesn't play in the AFC North
But
consistently.
dude, the Ravens, dude, you could go out there right now and throw a touchdown against the Ravens. The games that we think the Browns can win with Dillon Gabriel.
Oh, like from now on?
Yes,
oh,
yes,
I
I'm
can
saying-
hear that.
Honestly,
But I'm saying
we're in any game.
from the beginning of the season. If I'm saying if you
We just beat the Packers with Joe Flacco.
okay, but I'm saying
Buddy, we beat y'all with Joe Flacco.
but I'm saying
That was like the worst game I've seen
But
the
I'm
Packers
saying
play
from-
in years.
worst
from the beginning of the season,
our
what
defense,
games
bro.
what games can they win with Dillon Gabriel?
49ers.
They can. But I'm saying from the beginning of the season, that's why I was citing. That's
We're
why I'm
beating the
saying-
Bengals.
I'm saying that's
My
why.
bad.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it was wrong for him to roll out Joe Flacco because that's what he said. What does he look like if you roll out Dillon Gabriel and Shador and they play bad? You think they're going to play bad against the Bengals?
No, we're blowing them out.
One of the worst defenses in the league. Ravens, the worst defense in the NFL.
Yeah.
The Packers, if he plays bad against them, good bait. If he plays bad against them,
He can't play worse than Joe Flacco.
well, I'm saying if he plays bad against them, we're like, bro, that's the Packers. They like that. They got Micah Parsons. Like that's
Yeah.
what we gonna say.
Yeah.
Hey,
If-
Joe Flacco didn't win nor lose that game. The Packers lost that game.
No, the Joe
Browns
Flacco-
won the game.
Joe Flacco was about to lose them that.
Browns won the game.
No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
But I'm
We
saying
beat the Packers.
I'm saying
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Joe Flacco was about to lose in that football game. That's why I say I don't think Kevin Stefanski looks bad if he trots one of them out.
Yeah,
there.
no.
I don't think Stefanski can develop quarterbacks, bro. At this point,
And the only
he went
don't
out and
think-
picked he went out and picked the
kinda like
most
the Jets.
experienced
If-
quarterback in college
That's-
football history.
and
bro.
if I'm
It's like
being
the
real-
Jets. If they
We're
got
nothing like the Jets.
Patrick Mahomes right now, I'd expect Patrick Mahomes to be trash.
no,
What?
no. But I'm
You
saying
don't know ball,
that's
dude.
the only reason he.
All you need is a
but I'm
quarterback.
saying, that's why I say he's on the hot seat because that's why he rolled Joe Flacco out there. He rolled Joe Flacco out there to be safe. Like, oh, I'm under scrutiny. They're not going to scrutinize me if I play the most experienced guy. That's why he rolled him out there. But he's not going to take a chance and actually start somebody that's
Yeah.
going to be able to
He
make
could have
the
rolled
plays.
them out there the first 2 weeks, and I would have no
I'm
complaint.
so happy you said that because I've hated Kevin Stefanski's play calling since he got here. It's always been conservative, bro. Until we need to throw, and he's throwing bombs when we're down by 7 with 3 minutes left, 14 with 5 minutes left, or 36 with a whole quarter left. He don't want to be aggressive, bro, until it's needed. Until there's no other choice
I thought
but
you
to throw the
I
ball.
didn't know you were still here.
Why are we being so conservative, bro?
Let's talk Titans Cardinals, bro.
That is pretty crazy.
What do we have to lose, bro?
Nothing.
What y'all think? Kevin Stefanski be fired?
I don't think he's the most urgent coach to be fired in the AFC North.
Who do you think Mike Tomlin is?
It's Zach
I
Taylor,
would
then
say
it's
Zach
John
Taylor, John
Harbaugh,
Harbaugh.
then it's Kevin Stefanski, then it's Mike
Probably
Tomlin.
Stefanski before John Harbaugh.
No.
I don't think Stefanski should be fired.
I think it's time for Harbaugh to
I don't
go
think so.
Bro. 18 years, one conference championship appearance outside of your Super Bowl.
with the top 2 quarterback.
Yeah, it's time to go, buddy.
But I don't. Do you think the urgent?
49ers just beat the Rams with nobody.
But do you think the urgency?
They lost to the Texans.
It's urgent because you have a top 2 quarterback on your roster.
No,
urgent
I'm
because
saying
you're a Lamar fan.
which is more likely
no, I mean,
to
you're
happen.
just a football fan.
I think there's
more
a,
like
I think there's a
That
strong,
John Harbaugh gets fired or that Kevin Stefanski gets
And no,
fired?
if the Ravens missed the playoffs, Harbaugh probably.
Yeah.
He'd
If they
probably go.
miss the playoffs, I could totally see Harbaugh getting fired.
Yeah,
Nah,
Kevin
they're not going to fire him.
Kevin
mid-season.
Stefanski's job
He
is
might
safe
get-
for this
he might
year.
get
Yeah.
by because all the injuries.
Kevin Stefanski has minimum 2 more years.
I'll say this: if we don't win more than 4 games, he's probably getting fired. And also the only way I think that we don't fire Kevin Stefanski after this year with the pick is if Shador plays good.
I think they give
Because
I think
you
they give
cannot
Stefanski
go
one
into
more
you cannot
chance.
go into another year believing in Kevin Stefanski to develop a quarterback because he's never done it.
I think they let him pick first like an early talent, like an early round quarterback before they fire him.
If Shador isn't good, yeah.
Yeah.
If Shador is
Same thing
good,
with
it
Tomlin.
saves his job.
They're going to pick a trash QB, dude.
It's the same thing with Tom.
None
They're
of
not
the
going to
QBs
have
are
the
good.
conversations of letting him go
I
until
thought
he gets to pick a
Stefanski wanted
quarterback.
Gabriel.
He did want Gabriel. I
And
mean,
Barry
Gabriel was
wanted
doing
Shador.
exactly what we thought he would.
Yeah, Andrew Berry wanted Shador. So Shador really don't got nothing to do with Stefanski's job. I ain't gonna lie.
I think it does.
Yeah, no, because
If Shador has like the same mistakes as what he had in preseason, like running backwards and not getting rid of the ball.
I'm gonna tell you the reason why. The reason why Shador isn't playing, he doesn't get the ball out quick enough, and he's too aggressive for Kevin Stefanski's liking. Because once you send that quarterback out there, you're in no control of the decisions he makes. He can throw whatever he
Tell
wants.
the real truth. It's because he has too much ore. My
But yeah,
fault.
literally holding on to the ball and then
I had to
getting
troll
rid of
real
it.
quick. I had to
Not getting
troll.
rid of
I
it.
should have held up.
It's
the
not
watch
like
at the
it's not
same
like he's
time.
not
That would've
developing
been
them.
great. That would have been great.
They
Oh my
still
gosh.
doing them QB periods after every single practice for the rookies for Shador. So he's clearly preparing Shador for something. I'm hoping it's for him to play because Dillon Gabriel, he's decent, but he ain't the franchise.
Yeah,
And I need a franchise quarterback. I don't care who it is.
It was Deshaun Watson. What do you mean?
It was Baker Mayfield.
It was in the Ravens game, wasn't it?
It was Baker Mayfield.
He wasn't the same player that he is right now. I don't care what nobody says.
I mean, I think he had to go through.
Y'all literally saying he wasn't good at that time.
No, I never said that.
He was playing through
The
a
national
messed up
media,
shoulder.
But I'm saying
the
His
national
shoulder
media was saying he
literally
wasn't
cooked,
good.
and
That's
he
what
was trying
I'm-
to throw it 60 yards.
That's what I'm saying. His shoulder was cooked, and then you traded for a guy whose entire life was cooked.
Jimmy
That's
Haslam.
what don't make no sense. like his entire, like we're not even gonna sugarcoat it, bro. His entire life was cooked, bro.
But that
Jimmy Haslam.
defense wasn't as good when y'all had Baker, though, was it?
Not at all. We played a lot different. That's
Yeah.
why I'm saying I was surprised by how Stefanski managed the game because when we were winning, we didn't have a good defense to hang our
y'all
hat on.
handled it so bad that Baker will never come back to the Browns.
What do you mean?
He
like
literally
he'll
got love
never
for us,
come.
bro. He love us more than the Panthers.
He got love for the fans. He don't got love for the organization.
I mean,
Because they told him he was a child.
He was literally losing his mind playing for us. I mean, average Browns experience.
Yeah, I mean,
Probably. That's
All
why
right,
we
bro,
need
I'm
Shador.
tired of talking about the Browns.
yeah, no,
bro.
my head hurt, bro.
Like, come
Yeah,
on.
we're